Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Today in this video I'm going to check the Vanta 2.5-inch micro racing quadcopter by AVANTQUADS. In this video I'm going to quickly go over its features and specs and then head outdoors and test it out. In terms of packaging, inside the box, along with the Vanta 2.5-inch racer, which is pre-assembled and pre-tuned, you can find two high-quality battery Velcro straps, stickers, and 5 pairs of HQ Prop 65mm propellers. The weight of this quadcopter without a battery is 53.4 grams, and after adding the battery Velcro strap and this GNB 520 mAh 3S LHV battery, which is the one that I recommend to use, the total weight is 97.5 grams, which is pretty light. The wheelbase of the frame is 115 millimeters. The distance between the right motors and the left ones is 79 millimeters. And the distance between the front motors and the back ones is 84.7mm, so this frame features a stretchy X pattern. In addition, the frame features a unibody bottom plate, which means that if you're going to break an arm, you'll need to replace it, so it might be a good idea to order an extra bottom plate. However, the thickness of the bottom plate is 3.5mm, and according to my experience, it is not going to break easily. In terms of components, this quadcopter is using Avant branded 1103 7650 kV motors, which can handle up to 3S lipo batteries, HQ Prop bi-bladed 65mm propellers. On the front, mounted using 3D printed TPU parts, you can find the Runcam Nano 2 nano-sized FPV camera. On the center of the quadcopter, you can find a 16x16mm all-in-one stack. It is based on a 15A BLAS 4-in-1 ESC, an F4 flight controller, which came pre-flashed with Betaflight 4.06, and a 48 channels VTX that supports IRC TRAM protocol and has a selectable output strength of 25 and 200 mW. In addition, a 16V 100 microfarad capacitor is pre-soldered to the battery pads. The VTX is using an IPX connector, and on the back of the quadcopter, mounted inside this 3D printed TPU part, you can find a linear antenna. The battery is designed to be mounted on the bottom side of the quadcopter, so over here you can find an anti-skid pad, and I already saved the trouble and zip-tied the XT30 battery connector to the frame over here. Finally, this quadcopter is available both in plug-and-play and bind-and-fly versions, so in case you're going to get the plug-and-play version, you will not get a ready receiver, and in case you're going to get the bind-and-fly version, you will get an FrSky XM Plus receiver, which will be pre-installed and pre-configured. Out of the box, the propellers are not going to be installed, so first of all, when installing them, make sure that they are pressed all the way down, since in order to save some weight, AVANTQUADS intentionally didn't include screws for the propellers, and in addition, the motor direction by default is reversed, so make sure to install the propellers properly. Now of course, if you'd like to, you can secure the propellers using your own screws. However, after testing this quadcopter, I can tell you that even without the screws, the propellers are very unlikely to get detached in the middle of the flight. Setting up the Avant 2.5-inch racer is pretty simple. First of all, in case you have the plug-and-play version, you will need to install your own receiver and then bind it to your remote controller, and in case you have the bind-and-fly version, you will need to bind the FrSky XM Plus receiver to your radio transmitter. Then connect the flight controller to your computer via the micro USB port. Head over to Betaflight, check that the receiver is working properly, configure your modes and also your desired elements on your on-screen display, and then you'll be pretty much ready to go. You should note that by default the accelerometer is turned off in order to decrease the CPU load, so if you'd like to use stabilized modes like Horizon, you will need to enable it. The next thing that I've done is to head outdoors and test the Avant 2.5-inch racer using different 2 and 3S lipo batteries. After testing it out, I can tell you that first of all, this thing is really fun to fly and it can also get really fast, so you should only fly it outdoors. In addition, it's suitable both for beginner and advanced pilots, and I recommend that if you are a beginner, you should start with 2S batteries, and as you advance, move to 3S. In terms of durability, I can tell you that this little quadcopter is pretty robust. The FPV camera lens is well protected, there is some protection for the motors, and this 3.5mm unibody bottom plate is not very likely to break. On my first run, I actually had a direct hit with a trash can, and I thought that this motor is a goner since the motor bell was stuck, but after bending it back, it was as good as new. Now, by the way, when testing the Vanta 2.5-inch racer, it was very windy, and as you're about to see in the flight footage, it could handle it very well. Overall, I can tell you that I'm pretty impressed with this micro, and if you're in the market for a new outdoor micro quadcopter, you should definitely check it out. In case you would like to get it, you can leave the code GKFG in the comment section when checking out, and AVANTQUADS told me that if the customer is going to include this code, he's going to get a free gift. Now I'm going to show the flight footage, so I hope you will enjoy the rest of this video, and as always, if you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comment section down below. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up if you like this video, and consider subscribing to my channel and hitting the notifications bell if you're not already subscribed. See you on my next videos, and goodbye.
To escape this crazy life, yeah. Let me go this way, today is my day. God is taking place tonight. Let's all dance and make it shine. Let's all dance and make it shine. Let's all dance and make it shine. I want to escape this crazy life, yeah. Let me go this way, today is my day. God is taking place tonight. Let's all dance and make it shine. Let's all dance and make it shine. Let's all dance and make it shine. I want to escape this crazy life, yeah. Let me go this way, today is my day. God is taking place tonight. Let's all dance and make it shine.